I got a letter from a friend this week asking about abundance and how to create more abundance in their life. And my own experience with abundance is that it's not so much you create it, but you become it. Like that each moment you can choose to become or embody what you would understand a spiritual trillionaire to be. Just in the way you breathe, the way you see, the way you let in light into your eyes, the way you feel your skin, the way you intimize your life, the way you interact with love, the way you serve others and you serve yourself. You could start right now just imagining, like, what does it mean to be truly abundant? Like in this moment, just close your eyes and imagine, how would you feel different if you had $1 trillion, a gazillion dollars, and you just don't have any false obligations other than to what is most true in your life and most creative and natural in that sense. So you just get a sense of it. You just close your eyes and just imagine the infinity of abundance that's possible in this moment. Now, how does that feel to breathe in infinity? How does that feel to think infinity and to not think infinity, meaning not to think? Is that even more abundant in a sense? Just to get out of your own way insofar as what you imagine abundance to be. Is it as effortless as noticing that it's nice to brush your teeth? Or noticing that it's nice to go for a walk? That there's no price tag you can put on walking through the forest today? There's no price tag you can put on how deeply you breathe. There's no price tag you can put on creating a beautiful meal for yourself out of simple, fresh, alive foods that nurture your soul and your body and your mind and sustain you with positivity in a sense. What sort of price tag can you put on the choice, the awareness of having a beautiful glass of water and just enjoying a beautiful glass of water or a cup of tea alone or with a friend? Just these simple abundances. How if you give them to yourself, you may be sitting there like, oh, I need more money or this, or I need to figure this out. And the actual step forward insofar as embodying the deeper abundance that you know is your potential can be this mini step. Just one small step, just stopping for a moment and just hearing the birds, hearing the infinite value of that experience, how God is living through you, experiencing itself through this entity that your body-mind is. Just how infinitely abundant this moment can be is remarkably simple. You know, just to say thank you, just to say I love you, how much grace and beauty and love and abundance is in that. To share simple intimacies of life, to express simple intimacies of life, to step one step beyond what you would normally associate abundance to be and find the immediacy of it right now. You know, I'm a singer, and if I had $1 million, maybe I'd work on 10 CDs right now. But if abundance is maybe just singing a song to my son or a child or my love or myself, then I'm willing to let go of those 10 CDs or the imagination of what abundance is in favor of the immediacy of what abundance really is. And you'll find that the more you invest in the immediacy of abundance, the more results you have in the linear form of abundance as well. That the qualitative lifestyle is increased, the quality of your lifestyle is increased exponentially just by literally anchoring yourself in the present moment in never imagining that you will never ever leave this present moment, in a sense. So you're stuck, imagine you're stuck here, you're stuck in the present moment, and you will never leave this moment. So what would abundance be like if you couldn't leave where you are right now? You're sitting in your chair. Maybe abundance is like just to find the perfect position instead of like, you know, a $500 position, a $5 million position, where or maybe abundance is just to breathe beautiful oxygen. Just feel your body fill up with goodness and just take the first step, taking the first step on a journey of infinite abundance, so to speak. That your first breath is infinitely abundant. Your second breath is infinitely abundant. You have a cup of water and it's infinitely full and abundant. You allow yourself to infinitely enjoy what it feels like for it to trickle into your system and dissolve into the whole of you and process. And you go out and have a beautiful organic chocolate bar. And it didn't cost you $1 million, but in that moment you could not buy the experience of the awareness of actually encountering what you're experiencing. You know, someone could give you $1 million in Snicker bars and you could stuff your face with them and think you're abundant, but you'll be obese. And energetically, it is not to be obese energetically, abundant, so that what comes through you is not held by you also, is flowing through you, that you let yourself be a vast vessel of abundant receptivity and flow, so that it's coming and going through you, so that you have a lot to offer the world. At first your artistic talents may be cathartic, but eventually, as you unblock the channels through practice, through perhaps technique, or just allowing yourself to be a vessel for infinite abundance, you'll find that your artistic sharing takes a certain poetry, embodies a certain poetic goodness in a sense. So that's abundance for you today.